For those of you who think Aphromoo was just the guy to say,
support is so easy, dude!
You couldn't be more wrong. Unlike many of his NA support counterparts, Aphromoo was a standout player. Not only is he a two-time LCS champion, but he revolutionized the support role and changed the way League of Legends is played. As one of the biggest streaming personalities in LCS history, Aphromoo was known for his charisma and his trash talk.
He would still f***ing die.
But the key difference, he always backed it up. So just how good was Aphromoo really? And where does he rank among the greatest supports of all time? Aphromoo's real name is Zachary Black, and he was born on September 8, 1992 in Whittier, California. From a young age, he loved playing video games, especially Diablo, with his dad, until he eventually moved to World of Warcraft, where he played competitive PvP at a LAN in BlizzCon. But this didn't keep his attention as he moved over to League of Legends, where he started out as a streamer and gained notoriety for his solid ADC gameplay and, more importantly, his personality.
Maybe some black guy robbed his house and he got glocked in the face. You don't even know, and you just reported him. What a dick. Like, for real. Those kind of people just make me so mad.
Aphromoo wasn't just a decent AD carry, he was a great one, and teams quickly took notice, giving him a shot, but none of them really worked out for him, as during 2011 to 2012, he joined a whole whopping 7 different teams. But in late 2012, Aphromoo took a life-altering decision, changing from the ADC position to support. Although he basically had to learn the game again, he quickly became one of the best supports on the solo queue ladder, and making his loud personality shine even brighter, giving us this iconic clip.
And you flash exhaust this guy, and it's like GG! It's like, then you pop W, and you kite, and you blow him up. Like, what the fuck? Support is so easy, dude!
Aphromoo got his first big break with COG in 2013, stepping into the starting support role after Loco Doco. He quickly formed a bot lane duo with Doublelift, widely regarded as the best North American AD carry at the time. In his first season, Aphro made a strong impression, leading the league in kill participation with an impressive 82%. This standout performance made it clear that he was a force to be reckoned with. Even with the stat line, COG placed 4th that season and crashed out of playoffs, far underperforming expectations. This underperformance forced them to fight to stay in the LCS that season, as back in that day you had promotion series into the LCS.
21 games and 2 new North American LCS teams. It's time to award the 8th and final LCS spot in the summer split to the winner of this last matchup. It's Counterlogic Gaming versus Azure Cats. Now for CLG, the stakes couldn't be higher. On the line for Hotshot and crew is not just a trip to the LCS, but the very existence of the team. In Game 2, Aphromoo took the Azure Cats down to Hook City. They do get it! Oh my gosh, he is so dead right now. Flashes, I don't even know why. That guy is gone. He's gonna face check and a double flash. Oh, he still hits him. This is not good for Jana. He has no flash to get away from his Elise. Aphromoo lands another hook. And they're just gonna go right onto Mitchell and just explode.
COG went on to sweep Azure Cats to claim their place again in the LCS, but with the failure of the spring split and the expectations on his shoulders for playing for COG, Aphro decided to step down and focus on a streaming career. But there was something that kept bringing him back to competitive league. So 5 months later, he tried out for a team called Curse, where he got the spot until someone from CLG came knocking, Link, the mid laner.
Aphromoo back on CLG. Tell us how that happened and how you're doing in the team after practicing with them for a while.
How it happened? I think I was trying out for Curse, and then I played a solo queue game, and I saw Doublelift in solo queue, and we played bottom lane again. I played support, and I guess he remembered me after that. Oh yeah, this guy still plays the game, I guess so. And then I got let go of Curse, and then I talked to Link. If you want me to play support, let me know.
Aphromoo, he was back on COG and back with Doublelift in the bot lane. They started tearing up the Rift together and quickly growing as one of the most likable and the best bot lanes in North America, and even gained the name Rush Hour. Their style was either hyper carry bot lanes with Aphromoo being either on an enchanter or a peel support. Next few seasons, Aphromoo was topping the chart stat-wise, getting 1,500 assists and averaging 77% kill participation during the regular season. Him and Doublelift looked unstoppable. They were so great, in fact, when COG would play internationally, teams would play them just to play against their bot lane.
That could be the Yasuo last breath. They're going to wait on it. Lustboy hits up Zion Spartan, and they're also waiting for Mininar now. He gets an ultimate, not against the wall. TSM actually blows a few summoners to get into the right position to be in the right spot. That kill going to them, but Dyrus has also fallen. That's going to be Pobelter going down. Way too close now for CLG. Triple kill for Turtle, looking for the Quadra. Not going to get it that time. It's a triple for Doublelift. He's looking for Bjergsen.
But beneath the surface, not everything was sunshine and rainbows. COG struggled to clinch any major titles, consistently finishing between the 6th and 2nd place each season. During these years, Aphromoo has become a leader at COG, growing into a true professional. But the pressure was still mounting. His teammates were looking for him to guide them to a championship as they headed into 2015. But they needed to shake it up to get some wins in, so COG made key roster changes by bringing in Xmithy as their jungler and Zion Spartan as their top laner. These changes appeared to work wonders for the team, propelling COG to a strong 7-1 start in 2015 Spring Split. The team showed promise, setting a record of 12-6 in that season, especially with it being a lane swap meta, which COGs were kings at. However, even with the meta shifting into their favour, the team faltered in the second half of that split, losing crucial claims to Cloud9 and Team Liquid, which ultimately crashed them out of the playoffs. Once again, COG failed to meet expectations, leading to even more roster changes, and this time they brought in Pobelter to replace their longtime mid laner and old friend Link, who had originally brought Aphromoo into the team years ago. Alongside this change, COG also brought in a new head coach Chris. With this revamped lineup and leadership, COG looked unstoppable.
I've got our strategy spinner here. And it includes such CLG classics as pick Vayne, fall behind early, wait until 50 minutes, and then win. Solo split push with AD carry, Nidalee shot GG, win one game to give the fans false hope.
They ended their season 13-5, securing themselves another shot at the championship. But this time, Aphromoo seemed more comfortable than ever in his role as the team's leader. And it's just in time as they face Team Impulse in their first playoff match.
I don't know. I feel like all of us are playing really well.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah. Oh shit, this is the hype up moment.
We're playing as a team.
Holding in the tears.
And we're pretty sick at playing from behind now.
Own in the tears, boys.
Goes in, they don't get the burst, but he can stun everybody. A lot of damage comes through. Victor trying to churn him down with the Chaos Storm. Impact buying a lot of time, but there's the Shockwave. It's a doozy. 2 kills picked up already. Counter Logic Gaming finally get a good season. They're headed to the finals.
With their victory over Team Impulse, Aphromoo and COG were now just one win away from the championship he has always dreamed of. The only team standing in his way was TSM. Aphromoo has grown immensely as a player and a leader to reach this moment, and everything hinged onto his shot calling, and his team would either win or fall based on his decisions.
Solo mid, game 1 is about to go live. Head over to Twitter and share your predictions. Tweet hashtag CLG win or hashtag TSM win.
Lustboy burned the flash in the mid lane, so he is the target of this gank. Perfect cue from Aphromoo and the follow.
Yeah, Zion just flashing to get right in there as well, and nowhere.
Zion with home guards comes in from the flank. Oh, goodbye.
Zion!
Solo, you have to think. We've been here. Wave, where's the answer? TSM is not in the right position to get the attacks on the priority targets. It's CLG that's able now to push them right over in their own command shockwave engage. Zion, Spartan, and Doublelift cleaning up the crew. The janitorial duty onto Dyrus. That's going to go over to Pobelter. No, it's a triple kill for Doublelift. Running for the fountain. Turtle goes down, Doublelift with another one. Game 1 coming up 39 minutes in. Very convincing from Counter Logic Gaming. With the arrow down, they give a little of assurance to Team Solo Mid. They can hang out for a bit. Smithy does have the chrono break to get into a good situation, but his shadow's now still inside, so he can fight. Aphromoo going salami, taking that turret. He knows he goes down. He's letting the team fight, just tanking the turret completely, knowing Counter Logic Gaming is stronger. The double kill, the triple kill now coming in for Pobelter. Double is going to clean one up. 40 seconds on the clock, boys. This is going to be it. Counter Logic Gaming fighting every season since there has been one, and now taking down Team Solo Mid at Madison Square Garden to be your 2015 Summer Split champions.
Aphromoo finally did it. He won his first ever North American Championship. His performance was outstanding, averaging a 6 KDA and 80% kill participation throughout the playoffs. This season, Aphromoo has undeniably established himself as the best support in North America. However, despite the victory, there was little time to celebrate. The World Championship was around the corner and the next challenge was already on the horizon. Going into the championship, COG were looking good to make a deep run, but there was a snag at the airport with Xmithy. He was unable to make the journey due to the visa issues till 2 weeks later. Even with an easy group and Xmithy arriving in time, the damage was done and COG crashed out of Worlds with a abysmal 2-4 record. And this brought to light the issues at COG, especially with double-lifted Aphromoo.
And then going into this offseason, we just didn't really agree, and the organization wanted to part ways with Peter, and I agreed with that since we wanted to be able to foster new talent. We just moved forward in that direction. But as of now, I have no problem being friends with him. Maybe he doesn't feel the same, but probably in the future, it'll be okay.
This was a huge change for the roster, but a bright one, as Aphro now had a young talent to show the ropes and a team fully built round him. With this newfound synergy, they would go on to win the Spring Split and come second in EIM Season 10 and MSI 2016, only faltering to SKT in the finals. The team stayed together until the end of 2017 Spring Split, when they finished a disappointed 6th place. This led to Xmithy's departure from COG to join Immortals, a major blow to Aphromoo and the team, as they have played together for over 3 years. And no one could truly fill the gap Xmithy left, as this ultimately contributed to Aphromoo falling short in the finals against Cloud9. With the season not going as planned and Aphromoo experiencing his worst performance to date, he made the difficult decision to seek opportunities outside of COG. Reflecting on his departure, Aphromoo said, "I felt the most bad because I was leaving my friends and all the people that mattered to me the most." He would only leave if an amazing roster and organization came knocking, and well, here we are.
I don't know if we should talk about that.
Yeah, it's the premiere of Us. It's a big deal.
You're into it, you think?
I'm into it.
Okay, yeah, let's keep it in there. Guys, this is Neil. Probably. We are entrusting him with all of our hopes and dreams in the first year. The first year is the only important year. You have to knock it out of the park. Yeah. We are so incredibly proud and excited to welcome Aphromoo as the support player for the 100 Thieves roster moving into the 2018 LCS. We got Aphromoo! Woo! What are you always saying? Yeah, 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 yeah.
With that, Aphromoo's on 100 Thieves. The roster was stacked, having members like Cody, Sun, and Meteos on it. This team was built to win championships. In their first season, 100 Thieves get to the finals against Team Liquid. Team Liquid did have a ton of Aphro's ex-former teammates with both Doublelift and Xmithy on the roster. Even with his best efforts, 100 Thieves that series got swept 3-0, losing out on another championship and coming 4th the season after. Even with the loss, Aphromoo made history, being the first support in LCS history to earn MVP.
Miami, please join me in presenting the 2018 Spring Regular Season MVP.
This was the last season Aphromoo was on a team that could compete for the title, as the seasons after, all of his teams would place either 10th to 8th in the regular season. In the next couple years, Aphromoo played for Dig, FlyQuest, where he seemed to not really have success, going between 5th and 8th place in those 3 years. This was not really his fault, as his teams were mediocre at best. So in 2023, at the age of 32 years old, he played his last tournament, NA Legends Invitational, where he would go on to win and announce his retirement. I wanted to wrap up this video by showing you the farewell comments of Aphromoo's Twitter, highlighting how, despite the ups and downs with him and Doublelift, they ended on good terms. And personally, I hope this video helped you gain a new appreciation for the GOAT Aphromoo. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like and subscribe and share your favourite Aphromoo moment in the comments below. And if you do like to see more content like this, give the video a thumbs up and I'll definitely look into it. That's all for now though. Thanks for watching and have a good day.